Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. This is Straight Facts Commentary where I give you my unpopular opinions in everything pop culture. So please stick around and subscribe for more. Hey y'all, I'm back again with another video, and in today's video, you see the title, we are going to be speaking about the music industry, kind of female rap industry, a couple of different ladies, and just my thoughts, my observations, and opinions on this specific topic. So if you are interested in that, female rap, pop, hip hop, conspiracy theories, trending topics, my unpopular opinion, whatever I feel like discussing, then go on ahead and subscribe and let's get into this video. Okay, so I know some people are probably going to try to get on me for the thumbnail alone. I don't have every single female rapper that I feel this way about, but there's multiple different female rappers who have either said that they use, need, or benefit very heavily from TikTok, or if they haven't directly said it, you can tell because of how they use the app to vigorously promote whatever work that they have out. And also in this video, I do not have clips of every single female rapper that I feel this way about. There are multiple different rappers and artists in general use TikTok to their benefit when promoting their singles, when promoting snippets or teasers, or promoting entire albums. So just to preface that, I just have clips of a few different girls in this video. If you guys do remember, a while back, I actually did make a video reporting about this, that UMG had taken a lot of the music industry's artists off TikTok. So not just female rappers, but pop, it just goes across the music industry, period. And so a lot of artists are going to become affected by this. A lot of these newer artists' music wasn't really selling that well when their music was on TikTok. Let's kind of digest that. Like, a lot of these girls, as much as I love a lot of them, a lot of their music or hype around them in general isn't tremendously large with the help of TikTok. So without the help of TikTok and now their music not being able to be played on the platform at all, it's going to impact tremendously the reception of a lot of these people's music. And the reason why I have Glorilla in here specifically is because she actually did speak about this on a recent Instagram live.
One thing I'm mad about, y'all, I'm mad because I can't use TikTok to promote my I'm mad y'all can't make TikToks to my music, man. I'm mad about that.
I know somebody's going to be like, well, what's wrong with artists using TikTok to promote their music? It's social media, which of course, we're in a digital age now. There's nothing wrong with using social media platforms to promote. That's a bulk of promotion for a lot of things, not just music now, but like everything. So Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, LinkedIn, Pinterest, whatever you're on, obviously promoting it online is a thing. However, when it comes to music, and being that a lot of these artists already have platforms, be it like Instagram platforms or, substantial followings on one app, you would think you would think that a lot of these artists' music would be captivating enough and substantial enough to garner the audience that they're looking for just off of Instagram alone. If you have really amazing music, you don't have to rely on TikTok pushing and promoting your music or having a viral dance challenge to the music in order for people to listen to the song or for it to be catchy to the kids on there in order for people to listen to your song. If it's a good song, it'll catch traction and attention without TikTok being involved at all. We kind of have to think back to before TikTok was even a thing. TikTok is more of a newer thing. Before TikTok was TikTok, it was Musical.ly, and before Musical.ly, I don't know what it was. It didn't exist, I don't think. But either way it goes, what did artists do to promote their music before TikTok? Like, I think a lot of people are very like one track mind and kind of forget the times before certain things were a thing. You know what I mean? TikTok hasn't been around for the last 30 years. What did artists do before then? Oh, they just made good music and people liked it. And people bought it and people supported it. Ah, you see what I'm saying? So it's got a lot of people kind of worried because they're not putting nearly as much effort into making good music. They're relying upon social media to push it for them. When Glorilla makes statements like that, that's what it makes me think about. Even though I really, really loved her album and none of the songs on her album sounded like TikTok songs to me, I don't think that she's making music at this present moment that is being generated for purposes of TikTok. But what I'm saying is she obviously uses it and sees it as a very, very, very important tool in marketing her career. We wouldn't know a lot of our favorite artists if it wasn't for TikTok, and a lot of their songs if it wasn't for TikTok. Even Doja Cat has gotten big off of TikTok. Her biggest hit came from blowing up on there first, and then she turned into the megastar that she is today. I don't think she's reliant on TikTok now, but there was a point in time where that's kind of where her claim to fame originated from, and she was able to break out of that mold. If it wasn't for TikTok, we wouldn't have artists like Ice Spice. And not that Ice Spice makes incredible music as it is, but she clearly makes music that kind of caters toward that app. A lot of her songs have blown up through there and because of there. You know, Munch, The Boy's a Liar, things like that. And while those are really cute songs, I am glad that TikTok is implementing this because one of two things are going to happen. People are going to start consciously making the effort to make better music, or the music industry as a whole, with the exception of a few artists, is going to crash and burn. I guess we'll see. The Ice Spices of the worlds and the Coil Rays of the world might have a harder time in the next upcoming years unless another music app comes around, or unless something else comes out for them to be able to effectively promote their music and get it in front of a million different eyes in a short amount of time. There are so many major singles that have come out by, the female rap girlies who go through the TikTok pipeline. They're all promoted through there. People may or may not make dance challenges to them, and it may or may not flop on TikTok, and then we don't hear about the song anymore or hear about the song to begin with. I think this change is wonderful because it will cause artists to really work from the ground up to build an authentic fan base, make music that everyone loves and actually cares about, and make music with intention and feeling and heart and soul, and maybe they will get somewhere with their careers. At the end of the day, regardless of if you feel like a lot of artists are handicapped by TikTok or not, time will tell these things. We will see who's able to sustain the change, who is going to build authentic, real fan bases of people who support them, who isn't going to be able to survive without having a TikTok hit because nobody cares about their music otherwise. We will see exactly who that ends up being over time in the next year, 2 years, 3 years. Where are a lot of our favorite artists going to be? Are they going to have solid careers without certain handicaps? Or are they not? It's really that simple at the end of the day. Here are some people responding to Glorilla's statement. They said, I'm confused. Her song's on TikTok because that's the only place that BS go to. And that's why you and Megan stole Sexy Red's Get It Sexy idea. TikTok pays big money. I would be mad too. Work harder and make better music. That's not for TikTok. Go ask somebody if you can perform at their barbecue? Question mark. I'm so scared to ask her to spell music, lol. Girl, bye. 10 years ago, there was no TikTok. Find something else. Exactly. Boo effing who. It's going to sell regardless. You don't see Drake, Beyonce, Nicki, Cardi crying over TikTok. That backyard barbecue comment didn't age well. Didn't I say that? I said it the other day. But not in terms of even this. I mean, when it's time for Glow to sell her own tour, she shouldn't have necessarily said that to JT. Anyway, this person says TikTok took off a lot of sounds, SMH. A lot of artists wouldn't be popping right now if it wasn't for TikTok. I said what I said. No, that's absolutely correct. They found the cheat code. Exactly. It's like a cheat code. It's a fast pass. And this is the difference between Nicki and these new rap girlies. Nicki worked hard for her success while they barely put any work into their career, and y'all made them famous. Then y'all have the nerve to put these other female rappers in the category with Onika, Tanya, Mirage. Someone else said, and TikTok be saving their music. Gone and go to that barbecue, baby. Nicki didn't have TikTok back in '07. Well. Can't make TikToks with her music, man. She should have kept this. They finna dog. She must need it to do numbers. Okay, y'all. So those are some comments. Like I said, I didn't mention every single girl, but there are a lot of people that I feel like rely pretty heavily on TikTok, at least at this present moment. Maybe there were certain times certain artists didn't rely so much on it, but now in this present moment in 2024, I feel like a lot of music isn't going many places without TikTok for some of these artists, okay? So you guys let me know how you feel about that. You might not agree with it, and that's totally fine, but I said what I said at the end of the day. So you can leave your comments below, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.